There are always so many reasons to be thankful, but this year especially, we wanted to make sure that we gave thanks to God for all of His blessings and our health. So when my mom and I decided that we wanted to try and make this a special Thanksgiving, we just pulled our resources together. We didn't want to spend a whole lot of money. So I pulled my things from home and she grabbed her things, and you know what? They kind of just looked great together. So I brought all of my fall florals from my home. From my garland that I had above my china cabinet to flowers I had in the vase. I was taking them down anyway, so I thought, okay, let me just bring them over and see what I can make work. I had this basket that I used as my centerpiece on my Thanksgiving table last year. I just did not remember how I put it all together. So I played with it a little bit, and you'll see how it turned out. I needed to try and create a little height. So I found these ramekins from my mother's cabinets, turned them upside down just to use to elevate the candles some. But the candles were too short. Once I put the florals in, they were below the tops of the florals. So I had to try and find a taller candle. And you see, we couldn't be happier with how it turned out. I found these 2 candlesticks for either side of the centerpiece in my home. Those candlesticks, I think I went to a wedding, I know, maybe 20 years ago, and they had these at the centerpieces of every table, and it was 20 years ago. I took one home, my mother took one, and I ended up taking hers too. She was asking me when I was sticking them on the table, she said, "Where did you get those?" I said, "That wedding we went to." She remembered. She's like, "I don't think I brought any home." I said, "It's because you gave me yours." So anyway, I love them. I have them set out in my home all of the time. Okay, so these amber glasses I found at an online auction, and I won them. It was a set of 8 of these water glasses. and 7 of the smaller juice glasses for $18, and I love them. They're so pretty. The butter dish, I use it every year for Thanksgiving. I like collecting these items, but I like using them even more. I have an amber colored hen that we'll use also for the cranberry sauce. And the napkins, I had only like a set of 4 in like 3 different colors. So we just mix matched and it looks really pretty. I just have them tied together with some burlap ribbon. My mother purchased the chargers for underneath the plates. She got those at Hobby Lobby, I believe. And they're really cute. They're like a whitewashed, they look like wood, but they're whitewashed white, of course, and trimmed with gold. And they're so cute. The green plates, I'm going to show you in just a second. She bought those at Kroger. She said it was so many years ago, but she had bought them there, and they're really pretty. The turkey plates I have had for ages. I think if you followed my blog, you would see a link to an old blog I had that I had done like 10 or 11 years ago. And that was the first Thanksgiving I hosted at my home. And I bought those plates for that. I found them at Cracker Barrel. I don't even remember how much I paid for them. I think I went to like 3 different Cracker Barrels just to find them. But yeah, I use them every year. I decorate with them. And it turned out wonderful for this. I normally use them with my blue and white transferware, but these green dishes, they turned out so nice. I couldn't be happier with the way it turned out. This is my mom's home, so I wanted to be respectful of the things that she had, and so I think they just accented everything nicely. So they're just gorgeous. The only thing I think my mother purchased for this was the chargers, and I'll give you a close-up look of the silverware. The silverware she wanted to replace, and we found this set on Amazon, and it was a 177-piece set, and the pieces are all made to look mix-matched, so they all have a different pattern on all of the pieces, which makes it look very French country to me. I'm going to put a link in the description box to the ones that we found, but they're all very good quality, and it just looks so pretty together. And it was kind of perfect for this table setting. I don't know if you had a chance to notice, but the wine glasses also are all different patterns. I had some, she had some, and it actually looks really cool together. The runner is a burlap runner. I made it many, many years ago. I think probably for that first Thanksgiving I did at my home, and it was actually too long for the table that I have in my dining room now, but I brought it over here and it worked great because we had to add another leaf to the table, and it looks so beautiful. But yeah, she's got crystal glasses. I have glasses. I don't think any glass on the either side of it match of the wine glasses, and it looks really charming. Alpha and Omega, Alpha and Omega. Falling down, we faded. But I know we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. Alpha and Omega, Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha I put that QR code from the children's tablescape I did on the adult table so that the adults can play along. We get a big kick out of it. My brother was actually saying, I hope we get to play too. So I put this on a frame that I found at Hobby Lobby so that we can all just point our devices at it and help the turkey escape the escape room. Here's that side table for some desserts. She brought this table over from another part of her house, and I just put a scarf that I found at the Target dollar spot on it to use as a little table runner. And those are those little juice cups. My sister is going to be making all of the desserts for Thanksgiving, so I think she said she's making a cheesecake, banana pudding, and a carrot cake. So we have enough space here for our desserts, and it's going to look really cute. If you haven't had a chance to check out my video on the kids' table, I'll give you a little sneak peek, but make sure you check it out. Here's some of the decorations we did on my mom's buffet. Like I said, I brought over some of my decorations from my home, and we just kind of put it all together. It was all in the same box, so she didn't mind. It was fun, and that was the turkey that I inherited from my grandmother's home. And then that garland I just placed up there, but I love the fall. It always turns out so pretty, and I'm looking forward to spending some time with family. I know that not everybody in the country is able to do that, but here in Texas, or at least in Montgomery County where I live, we don't have a lockdown, so praise God for that. And we actually all kind of hang out together all of the time anyway, so it's not that much different than any other time, but we're going to spend this celebrating and thanking God for all of the blessings that He has given us. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to share some more of my projects with you. I do a lot of DIY, decorating, and thrifting. So please make sure you hit subscribe. I'm supposed to be working on some Christmas decor pretty soon, and some thrifted upcycling. So make sure you subscribe and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your family. I'll talk to you later, and I'll see you in the next one.